Hi, I'm Heather.
I'm Jack.
And we are going to be making Jack's favorite dinner tonight. What is your favorite dinner, Jack?
Chicken fingers.
Jack likes chicken fingers. So I'm going to show you how we do chicken fingers at our house. Alright, so we have a very specific ingredient that goes into our chicken fingers.
Yes, we do.
That makes it really good.
Yeah.
Now, if you live here in the States, there is a chicken restaurant that's usually not open on Sundays, and this is part of what they use to brine their chicken, and it's pickle juice. I know that kind of looks weird, but that has all of I saved my pickle brine. This is my homemade pickle brine, and we use this to marinate our chicken with.
Of course, we only do it after everybody devours all of our pickle.
Yes, we don't use
every single jar in one day.
Yeah. So we have our chicken. If you can see here, I keep this tub in the refrigerator so nothing leaks all over the place, but we have our chicken in our pickle brine in our Ziploc bags.
And it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be awesome. All right, so we have our stuff here that we're gonna use to coat our chicken. Now, ours aren't going to be like that restaurant's. We like ours a little crispier.
Oh yeah.
So we have chosen to use panko breadcrumbs to coat ours, but we're gonna do a milk and egg. You're gonna do that first, and your chicken goes in here. I'm sorry, your chicken will go into your flour mixture, then into your egg mixture, then into your breadcrumbs in order for everything to stick. So we're going to get our egg all the way up in our milk. That looks pretty good. Here, can put that in the, and now we're going to, I put my spices into the flour because it holds on better on the flour than it does on the breadcrumbs. So we have a teaspoon of paprika here. We have a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of poultry seasoning, and a teaspoon of, that's basil. That's what that is, basil. So now we're going to mix this up, and this is going to be what helps the egg wash stick to our chicken. And then the chicken will go from the egg wash into the breadcrumbs. All right, so I have all my chicken pulled out of the brine. So what I usually do is I usually pat it dry because you don't want it super wet because it won't stick, the breading won't stick to it. Now, the other thing that I do is I take a pair of poultry scissors, and let me see if I can grab one real quick. Okay, let's see, this guy here. So you see this tendon right here? It usually runs in your tenderloin. I just take poultry shears and I cut that out because that can be kind of tough and hard to chew. So after we do that, we're gonna take it, we're gonna put it into our flour. We're gonna shake off the excess. We're gonna put it, hold on, let me move you a little bit, into our egg wash. And then kind of let that drip. And then we're gonna put it into our panko breadcrumbs. And then we're going to put it onto our tray. So if you can see our little tray that we have there. So now we're gonna do the rest of these, and then we're gonna show you how we fry them up. All right, so we have our cast iron pan that's got our hot oil in it. We've got our chicken fingers. Now we ran out of the panko breadcrumbs, so some of these are just double battered with the flour and egg. So we're gonna put that in there. And you wanna drop them in slowly. You don't wanna burn yourself. And you may ask me, like, Heather, you didn't put any salt in this. The reason that I didn't do that is because the pickle brine is salty. And if they need salt, we'll salt them at the end after we take them out of the hot oil.
You can hear them bubbling.
Yeah, they're getting all sizzly and yummy. I think we could probably get one more in there. And so we're gonna let these go until they're like really golden brown and delicious. So that is our chicken fingers. Jack made some honey mustard. We've got, if you look here, hold on, we've got some oven fries that I'm doing a video on, so you'll get to see that too. But Jack's gonna go ahead and try our stuff and tell me how it tastes. I'm gonna try it too because it's yummy. Those are good. They're cooked all the way through. They don't need salt. Like I said, if you think that they do, just salt them afterwards. We don't because they soak in the pickle brine. But these are incredible. They're so good. You need to give these a try. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm sorry, it's so rude of me to chew in front of you. Leave any questions or comments down below. And more updates as we go. Bye.